The wheels on that carriage are loose. They're wobbling a little bit. Look at that, they went shopping right there. Their dump truck. Now look at that. That's a nice pickup. Ford F750. I never knew Ford made an F750. I thought they stopped after the Ford F450. But that's cool. We learn something new every single day. There's a nice GMC Yukon. Yeah, look at the clouds. Looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon. So I want to get back to the ship now. Let me wait and see what these buses are doing first before I proceed to cross back to the ship. You know, yeah, okay, so they're going, I'm gonna go. The crosswalk doesn't even work right. They actually do have a Pandora store here in Nassau. I didn't know that, but they do have a Pandora store. So for the ladies who like good jewelry, the Pandora store is the store to go to if you want to get some good jewelry. I'm gonna go look at some jewelry really quick before I go back to the ship. I can't record in there, so I'll come back out and let you know if I see anything nice when I come out of the Colombian Emeralds jewelry place. All right, yeah. So I'll let you know if I see any nice jewelry in there. All right. So they had pretty nice stuff in there. They had this thing called Citizen, certain kind of watch brand. I never heard of Citizen, but the watches look pretty nice. So nice watches, and I saw a few necklaces I liked. Those look nice also. So now to make my way back to the Allure. I gotta go this way. Yeah, it's just now. If you're curious to know what time it is that I'm recording these vlogs, right? All right, I'm just now leaving the Colombian Emeralds International Jewelry place. Now, I saw some neat watches in there from this company called Citizen. I never heard of Citizen, and they have some nice looking watches, in my opinion. If you heard of Citizen, let me know in the comments if you heard of Citizen at all, because I haven't heard of them. Umaga. Alright. So I'm going the right way back to the ship. If you're curious to know what time it is that I'm recording these vlogs or these clips, it's 5 after 9, 9:07. I got off the ship around 8:15. And I already have like 40 minutes of footage already, or close to it. And it's a nice looking van. All different colors, a white hood. Okay, now that it's after 9 o'clock, a lot of these stores are opening up now for business. Oh, there's a Starbucks on the island. I just saw that. There's a Starbucks on the island. There it is. And now there's a Subway right next to it. Yeah, if I want a sub, I'll just get on the ship. Which that's where I'm going to right now. This looks like Nassau's version of Sephora. It's called Est Louder. I don't know if I said it right. Planet Q. Allergy test 100% fragrance free. But I'll come back when I make it back closer to the ship. Anybody know what a straw market is? Never heard of that. It's like a place where you can like buy straw set or something. It's like maybe like straw hats. I guess look at that. In there it's like a bunch of straw bags. You know what? If any of you watch Sea Cruisers, they were in the store. The Sea Cruisers on YouTube. They were in that store. So it looks like I found my way back to the docks, which is really, really good. I mean, it's not even noon yet, so I'm just making my way back onto the ship because I don't want to be on here. I don't want to be on the island if it's gonna rain. So that's my plan, is to go back onto the ship now, so I don't get rained on if it rains. Oh, look at that, there's another ship coming in right now. That's a bonus. You don't see it on the island. Let's see what ship that is coming into port. That's so cool. Here, I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see that. That's another Carnival ship. We'll see what ship that is here in a little bit. Once it gets closer to docking, then I can tell what ship that is. We currently have the Allure de Seas, the Carnival Elite Ecstasy, and the Grandeur de Seas in port now. Now we have a fourth ship coming in. I'm really curious to know what ship that is. Is that the Glory? I wonder if that's the Glory. I'll see it. I'll know what ship that is once it gets closer to port. So peaceful here. Alright, that ship coming in right now, that's the Carnival Liberty. That's identical to the Glory. I have playlists on my other channel. I'll put a link to that playlist. But I don't have all the days for that cruise. That cruise I went on the Glory was a 7-night cruise to the Western Caribbean. I'm on a 7-night Eastern Caribbean, so I'll link that playlist in the description on this video. And the Carnival Liberty is in the Conquest class. I made it back to the docks, perfect timing to see this ship come into port. Carnival Liberty, and it's only 9:22 in the morning. I've been up since 7 a.m. I was here. No, I woke up I went up to the top deck of the Allure as we were docking, and then the Ecstasy came in like 25 minutes after we docked, and the Carnival ships are nice ships, so it's cool actually watching the ship come into the port here in Nassau. I'm seeing this live in person instead of on the port's cams, which is how I've been seeing them come in. You know, I'm actually really liking NASA. I'm gonna do more Eastern Caribbean itineraries more often. It looks like they are making their. It looks like they are gonna turn around also to dock. It looks like, by the way, it looks like by where the bow's pointing. It looks like they're gonna. It looks like they're turning around the dock. Behind me is the Carnival Liberty docking, or they are turning around so they can dock. I'm just gonna let you watch this for a little bit as the ship turns around to dock. This is really cool seeing this in person. That is so cool how the ship can turn around like that and then start to back in. Looks like they're starting to back in now. Looks like they're starting to slowly start backing in. And it looks like they are docking next to what I'm on, Allure. Now it's starting to rain a little bit. I gotta, I think once I get halfway in the dock, then that's when I'm gonna start proceeding back to the ship, because I don't want to get rained on if it starts to rain while I'm on the island still. Now they're backing in. And it looks like they're gonna dock next to the Ecstasy. Now I'm feeling a few raindrops. Alright, I'm gonna go up a little higher, and then so you can see the ship a little more clearer. the Carnival Liberty as it's backing into its stock. I'm looking at the ship as well. There it goes, now starting to back. Now, look at that, it's docking next to the Ecstasy. Now it's starting to rain, so I'm a little hosed. I don't care, I'm gonna, if it pours on the way back, then I'm gonna have to get an immediate shower when I get back on. Starting to see rain on the, trying to keep the camera dry as good as I can.
It's really dark. I want it to be like sunny.
That is so cool. And there they go, slowly backing into their dock. So they're slowly backing in. Well, you know, I was on my way back to the ship, but you know, seeing this pull in is worth waiting to go back on. All right, yeah. Once it's in, then I'm gonna go walk to the ship, my ship. Almost in. I go like another 500 feet. If the lens gets wet, sprinkling, I might probably book it. I'm gonna have to move because it's starting to come down now, so let's move really quick, and then I'll show you more of the vessel docking. Yeah, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna book it back to the ship. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm just gonna book it back into the ship now because, you know, by the time I get over there, they're gonna be fully docked, so I'm gonna hustle back to the ship now. I'll see you guys shortly. Yeah, if you can tell, they're still slowly moving back. Yeah, they're still slowly moving back on. So I don't have time to wait. I'm gonna go back onto the ship. before it gets too late now. So I'm going back on now. The small rain shower, it slowed down and it's slowed down. So I'm gonna continue booking it back to the ship. Look at this, by the way, before I cut you to the next clip. 2 whale tail funnels now. And a bunch of vans. Just made it back to the port area. So I'm going to proceed through clearance here in Nassau to go back onto the ship. Just made it back onto the docks. Gonna go reboard the ship. And I'm not getting back off it until we are in the next port of call. Yeah. It's starting to rain, so I'm hustling back on now. Okay, here's the Carnival Liberty. As you can see, they are actually still tying the ship up. I don't think they even gained. I don't think they even gained clearance yet from Customs and Border Protection to allow their guests to come off the vessel. But look, right over there, they are still getting tied up still. See, there goes the line. Their line's starting to get tight. They're the dock guys right there. Now, watch closely. That line should get tight. I don't know if you can see it on camera well enough, but. And there go the other 2 lines. Now they're being. Now did it go? Now they're being pulled tight. All right, let's go back to the Allure now. They're still working on one. They're still working on the line somewhat. But here's the back of the Carnival Liberty. Yeah, here's the back of the Liberty. And here's the Allure. Now I'm in the middle of the Carnival Liberty. We'll see if I can get the lines being pulled tight. There they go. There goes the lines. I don't know if you can see it that well. The Carnival Ecstasy just launched one of its lifeboats. I didn't see that coming down. I just saw that they were doing that. which that's pretty cool. All right, making my way back to the Allure. Let's see. And here's the lettering for the Carnival Liberty. Just made it through the security checkpoint in Nassau, Bahamas. I'm about to go and reboard the ship. And then we are going to be getting underway here in about 2 hours. No, 3 hours. And then we will be on our way to San Juan, Puerto Rico. All right, I'm going to walk up the gangway and proceed back on the vessel. Here's the Allure, and here's the Carnival Liberty. On the gangway.